Yeah, so we moving on from the kitchen. As you can see, I put the new door in. I like this style. Kind of got that um, uh, this glass is definitely not see-through. You can, kind of that privacy look to it. Still trying to decide what color I want to paint the door. It does have that primer on it. As you can see, I got my lock, bolt lock, electrical wireless bolt lock that I can unlock from anywhere. But like I said, we here focusing on this wall. As you can see, if I tilt it at the angle, you can see all these indications of just patches that were done horribly. But at first, because you can see the actual line that separates the two sheetrocks. So at first I was like, let me just go ahead and tighten this up. I put some sheetrock screws in and I was gonna, tighten that up, score that, and then, put a band over it, boom, and then fade it out. But I forgot, I need to take both of these down, at least the bottom one down, and put installation behind the wall, because it's empty behind there. And how do I know that? Because upstairs, if you go upstairs, I have a guest room on the back side, and I pulled some of the sheetrock off and it was nothing behind it. So I definitely want to start down here first. Of course, I'm gonna have to remove the outlet cover. I'm gonna have to remove all this trim, the door stopper. I'm gonna have to score that edge. I'm gonna score here, score there. I might take this trim off because this is on top. So I don't want to just score here and cut here and still be like 2 inches of sheetrock. So I'll just remove this side. Just take this little piece off right here, take that off. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna score that line, and then I'm gonna remove this whole sheetrock panel off and then reuse it. But you gotta do it a certain way so you don't destroy it. So yeah, I'll be removing this. I'm gonna fill this with insulation. Now, most people just put the regular fiberglass installation behind it, but I don't really like that because I want the material that I put behind here to be more of a sound denting. So we're gonna go with that rock wool behind here, And what I'm gonna do is go ahead and I'm gonna remove both of them because, like I said, this patching of the wall before they painted it is extremely terrible. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove both of them. Fill it up with the rock wool. One bag should actually cover this whole wall. I think one bag covers it's like 42 feet, or not 42 feet, but like 13 square feet by something. I'm not sure. I gotta look it up. But it should cover at least half of this, at least this whole area right here, at least one bag. So not sure what the bags are going for right now. But yeah, once we put these sheetrocks slabs back on, I'm gonna sand these walls down to perfection and patch everything up. But I'll be showing little small videos when I do the installation inside of the rock wool installation. So you'll be seeing that process. But the goal is to get it smooth like that over here. As you can see, this side over here is smooth, So we definitely want to match all four walls. So we'll be doing that pretty soon. That's the next project.